guys, this is Jennifer, and I wanted to make a couple of short videos to go over how to strategically place people that you personally enroll. I wanted to do a couple of short ones. I know everyone's pretty limited on time, so I felt like if I could break it into a few shorter videos instead of just one longer, that might make it a little bit easier to watch. First thing I want you to do is go ahead and get out your printed compensation plan. I mentioned the other day that I look at the compensation plan every single day, and I actually have since I first started doing the business back in January. This allows me to understand the different ranks, the different rank qualifications, so basically what it takes to achieve each rank, and it helps me to set goals on where I want to be. Now, ultimately, we all want to be here at this Royal Crown Diamond status, and if you'll notice right here that you only have to have 6 legs to get to Royal Crown. And so we're going to talk about how to strategically set your legs up so that you reach that end goal. But in the meantime, we are going to focus really on executive. Executive is going to be the very first goal that we're going to shoot for. So what I want you to do is really kind of focus on what it takes to get to executive. If you'll notice, that means you have to have 4,000 total OGV volume, and you have to have 2 legs at 1,000. So executive is the first that we're going to focus on, and then obviously silver is really close behind. That's what we're shooting for after that. Now, you're going to get different answers from people if you ask them, how they built their legs. Some people feel that you should put everybody that you enroll on your front line. So, for example, if I were to personally enroll 25 people, then some people are going to tell you that those 25 people all need to go on your front line. And this is what's considered more of an organic approach, just basically putting people on your front line. And then once those people start sharing oils, you can work with them and help them to start building legs. And so you're not really moving people around, you're not stacking anybody, you're just allowing legs to form, naturally as they will. Now, there's nothing wrong with this approach, but it's definitely going to take you a lot longer to advance in rank because you're not, putting people together and really allowing the volume to accumulate. Now, Young Living does actually allow us to strategically place or stack people. In fact, they give us 30 days to move people around, so there's nothing illegal or wrong about strategically placing people. So I just want to make sure that you know how to change sponsors. So I created this simple graphic for you to save to your phone or your computer, and you can easily send this to your downline so that they follow the correct steps when changing the sponsor. Sometimes it is hard to know who is planning to do the business. In fact, most people start out saying that they don't want to sell it. I know that I did. In fact, I used oils for 6 months before I told anyone about it. So I know it's a gamble when you start to place people. You really can't tell the future. But a lot of times I will wait until the very end. So if we have 30 days to move people, sometimes I'll wait till around day 29 or even 30 before I send that email in, just so I give people a chance to get their oils, start using them. Some people are going to start sharing right off the bat. Some people it takes much longer, and some people never will, and that's okay. So I just a lot of times will kind of wait till that 30 days, 29 or 30 days, and then see where I need to place them. All right, so what most people do in this business, instead of allowing it to grow organically, is they go ahead and decide that they are going to find 6 people, because remember we talked about a few minutes ago that ultimately I only need 6 legs to get to Royal Crown Diamond. I don't need 25. So I'm going to find 6 people that are willing to place a $100 order every month and also want to share oils. And I'm going to start strategically placing people under those 6 legs. Once I do that, then I'm going to help these people get 6 legs. Again, they don't need 25 legs. They just need 6. So as I'm having classes and I'm sharing oils with my friends, once I have my 6 legs established, then I can start saying, okay, well, my mom right here, she's really sharing the oils and loving them, and she's adding friends. So I think I'm going to put someone underneath her. So that's kind of how that works, is you start 6 legs and then teach them to find 6 strong legs. And so we're going to go over that a little more in detail in this next video. But for now, what I want you to do is I want you to print the compensation plan, and I want you to make sure that you know how to correctly move people. So either print this, save this to your hard drive, just make sure you have that information. And then I want you to get a blank piece of paper, and I want you to draw a bubble map like this. So if you've already enrolled some people and you have a team that's already going, I want you to draw that out. When I first started and my business was smaller, I actually did it this way. Even though I could hop online and look at Downline Viewer, I'm visual, so I like to kind of see the bubble map picture. So I want you to create a little bubble map of what your downline looks like right now. And if you're brand new and you haven't enrolled anyone yet, that's okay. Just draw yourself up here at the top and then actually make the 6 circles, because that will visually let you know where to start putting those new people that you're enrolling. So that's kind of your homework for right now. Print the comp plan, learn how to move people, and get yourself a little bubble map going. And we're going to dive a little bit more in detail on how to place people. Hope that helps.